Persona 4 Arena Ultimax.
Let's see, where are we going now? Go to the third ordeal, the Velvet Room.
Ah, welcome to the Velvet Room.
I know that voice. When I look around, I see an endlessly blue space that I've come to know well. It's the Velvet Room, a place where the ceiling, floor, and even the walls are a deep azure. Is that how you pronounce that? That word has always confused me. Azure. Whatever. It's blue. Abadi abadai. It exists between mind and matter. And not far away from me sit two figures.
Did I startle you?
Yeah, you do that a lot, where I just kind of walking around and suddenly I'm here. It's kind of a little bit weird. I mean, like, if you want to make out, you can just ask me. You don't have to summon me to your private room. I'm sure that I opened the front door to leave for Junes. I don't remember ever connecting to the I don't remember it ever connecting to the Velvet Room before. All right, or is this a dream?
I have business with you today, so I've summoned you, Marie.
I was wondering if the other figure was Marie or what's his face, Igor. Another figure steps forth when Margaret, the resident of this room, calls to her.
I asked her to do this. There's something I have to do right now.
Marie, or rather, the minor goddess who now protects this town, speaks cryptically of a crisis.
What happened?
Hello, minor goddess. That's just what I'm going to call you from now on.
I can't really tell you because of the rules of this room, but you've noticed, right? Something terrible's about to happen to this town.
Yeah, I noticed. And I'm kind of on a tight limit. Time limit, that is. So if you could, make this snappy, it'd be great.
I'll do my best to stop it. But that won't even come close to being enough. So...
Oh, Marie, don't be so down on yourself.
You might end up in danger again. Because of this.
Yeah, kind of used to danger, though. Don't worry about it too much. I see. Marie could be said to be one and the same with this town. Any problems with this town leads directly to problems with Marie, creating a burden on her. Marie's fighting this too.
Leave it to me. I'll protect this town from whatever's coming.
Oh, you. Marie looks surprised for a moment at my words. Then she looks down and says nothing.
Marie, are you okay?
Oh, because we just said that the town and her is the same, so I basically just said, Marie, I'll protect you with everything that I've got. And she's like, oh, you, senpai, you noticed me, but you didn't really notice me because you're talking about the town. But it's okay. In my dreams.
You stupid goody-goody womanizing lame-o, just hurry and get out of here.
Exactly, why are you calling me here? I'm gonna go fight the bad guys. That's a mean thing to say to a person worried about you. Well, it is like her. Still, she may be toughing it out, but I can tell this abnormality is eating away at Marie.
It seems you still have a lot to learn.
Yeah, it seems that way. This town is screwed.
You may have noticed, but your precious town faces an even greater threat than before. Someone is attempting to merge Inaba with the other world, which you once called the Midnight Channel.
What?
That's, wow. Don't know why I didn't, guess that. I just figured some other magic was going on. Merging the two worlds! That could create some problems.
Marie's powers are currently protecting the townspeople. But that will not last long.
What do you mean?
A town that's become a labyrinth, choked by fog and silence. Inaba exists in a unique time right now.
Is it called the Dark Hour?
Only Persona users who have accepted their suppressed egos are able to freely move about through the evil red fog. But at this rate, the fog will thicken, and those who cannot use such powers will be swallowed into this world.
Margaret sounds a bit different too. Has she got a different voice actor now too? I'm gonna have to double check that later.
So that's what General Teddy meant by within the hour.
This will be the third ordeal thrust upon you. Or perhaps it is the continuation of the second.
I'm pretty sure this is the continuation of the second. And this ordeal is nowhere, if we're counting the entirety of Persona 4 itself, I'd count that as a significantly larger ordeal than
Will
this.
you overcome it with aplomb this time as well?
Of course, because I'm the hero, baby. the hero that Inaba deserves, but no, actually, I am the one that it needs right now.
You can do this. And as for the culprit in this case...
Oh, she's dropping the mysteries. All of the mysteries. That's odd, Marie's voice is starting to sound hazy. And this sensation, I felt it before. It's the feeling I get when I leave the Velvet Room. Wait, no, Marie is not done yet. The culprit in this case. But before I can hear the most crucial part of Marie's message, my consciousness slowly is swallowed up by darkness. Man, that sure is unfortunate that she could not get that information out in time. Just start playing New Days. Boom, boom. Like, super happy. When I come to, I'm standing in front of the Dojima residence. Well, at least we're in the right place. You guys could have teleported me to Junes and saved me some time, but, you know, whatever. It's cool. I can't just stand around here, though. As if to shake off my fears, I start running towards Junes. Every day's great at your Junes. Boom, dooka 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 boom, dooka dooka. Is the food court even accessible at midnight? Wouldn't it be, like, locked up? I mean, not like that's gonna stop us. I have a katana. I can get there, one way or another.
That's odd. I passed by here earlier, too.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we got some Matrix looping going on here. The same sign again. And turns that shouldn't exist, just like Margaret said, the neighborhoods of Inaba have become a maze in this red fog. It really is just like the TV world. I get the feeling that shadows could come crawling out of the shadows of ordinary buildings and shake my head at such thoughts. Is this anxiety because of the fog, too?
Margaret called this a continuation of what happened the other day.
When Labrys was thrown into the TV world, her kidnapper said, "You got the better of me this time." If this is the continuation of the other day, then that means he's already making his next move. The culprit's objective, then, was to gather powerful shadows. Is that what he's setting up to do this time as well? But something's bothering me. What is it? There could be something I'm missing. Is there something I could be missing? What? Something I'm missing. I read it. I read it right the first time. Don't believe what the text says. Just when I'm about to sort out the pieces once more, the red fog parts, and I see a familiar building in front of me. Junes.
This is Junes. Why is it here?
Because it's just, it moves, new location just opened up. These things pop up pretty fast. My town has like 3 Walmarts. Out of the corner of my eye, I see a figure pass by and enter Junes through the front door. It's...
Yosuke.
Oh, it's evil Yosuke. What a relief to see him safe, but it looks like he didn't hear me because he keeps going and disappears into Junes.
Yosuke, wait!
Oh, we gotta investigate. I hurry after him. The elevators aren't lit and don't seem to be moving, so I ignore them and run to the stairs. Yosuke looked like he was headed for the food court on the rooftop. I have to follow him. I gotta do it.
Yosuke!
When I call out to the person standing in the food court, Yosuke turns around while gripping the fence and smirks.
Yo, it's you! Well, I had a feeling someone would show up.
That's what I was thinking, too. Are you alone? Where's Teddy?
This guy is significantly
Teddy?
less... Oh, hold on a second.
Oh, that useless ball of fur?
Okay, never mind. He is obviously evil. I was like, that first line was not as clearly obviously evil as the evil you. Never mind. He's completely useless. Something's not right. Teddy and Yosuke bicker all the time, but their bond of trust is stronger than anyone else's underneath it. Wait, what? Okay, whatever. It's fine. But the way that Yosuke talked about him just now has this obvious current of disdain to it.
Really, Yosuke?
I like that you is immediately just like, okay, so you're evil. Let's
Who
fight.
cares? Either way, you're done for. Plus, take a look at that.
Well, look at that evil thing. Yosuke points out what's behind me. When I turn to look, I see he's pointing at something beyond the red haze on the hill beyond the distorted neighborhoods, most likely the site of Yasogami High where I used to attend. Looms a bizarre, long, and unnaturally thin shadow.
What is that?
Tartarus. When I rush over to the fence, the wind pushes away the fog, letting me see that thin shadow of what... Okay, let me see that thin shadow for what it really is, a grotesque tower that defies reality. Nothing like any normal building. The image of Mitsuru-san's people being crucified passes through my mind. Are we loading? Are we loading? Is this a cutscene? Oh no, we're just... Okay, skipping chapters.
Don't
Gotcha.
tell me.
This is the combat chapter.
You understand the rules now? That's where you're headed, if you want to save your precious friends. And this world.
Yep, I prefer the world doesn't get destroyed. I squint to get a better look at the tower through the fence, but the fog blows in again and conceals the abomination. As I continue to stare at it, hoping the wind will change, I sense Yosuke move.
Persona.
I'm not sure that qualifies as movement. More like writhing bubbles of darkness, but whatever. Alright, I did play as you.
Look
Like,
out,
I was...
you!
Oh look, it's actual Yosuke just showed up. That's pretty funny. I react to Yosuke's move. Yosuke's persona comes charging in. This is gonna be confusing to read. Gouging the fence with his arm. What is going on
Persona!
here?
And 2 Yosuke's?
2 Yosuke's? More like 1 Yosuke and 1 awesome Yosuke.
Don't be fooled! That's a fake me!
I'll kick its ass.
Don't get in my way. Persona!
Dude, this would be the sickest fight. It's the sickest battles. It's fantastic. The 2 Jiraiya's clash fiercely, an immense shock wave shaking up the surrounding air as personas cross swords. What looks like sparks scatter all across the darkened food court. The 2 Yosuke's summoned their personas before my
This
eyes.
guy's not me or my shadow. It's a fake that was made with a chunk of a shadow.
That's exactly how I would explain it.
Shadow.
General Teddy set this up. He supposedly made these things to force us to fight. Thing is, we can summon our personas here too. We have to beat them all and move on.
Let's do this. The 2 Jiraiyas use the rebound of their powers to put distance between each other. Although their opponent is fake, this shows their skills are perfectly matched.
Yosuke, are you alright?
Tag me in, bro! Tag
To
me
be
in!
honest, I'm exhausted. But if this is more of the P1, we can't let ourselves lose.
Oh, so you noticed too. The culprit behind Labrys's kidnapping is doing this as well.
Right. I don't know what they're after.
No,
but let's
really?
defeat this thing and keep going. Morons! You still don't get it, do you? You're both going down here.
Dude, I hate to point this out. We killed, like, 2 gods.
Don't act so tough. You might be a copy of me, but there's no way you can beat you and me at the same time. 2 against 1, huh? We were being all fair and square, but I see you'd rather play dirty. Useless vermin who can't do anything unless you're huddled together. You're completely forgetting the rules. The P1 climax is supposed to be all one-on-one battles. I'm not going to take on 2 of you at once. Now, bring on the ring.
Bring on the ring. Alright, I actually played a decent amount as you for obvious reasons. Now I just have to see if I can like get myself out of the the visual novel mindset and into the fighting game mindset. Not that it seems like I have much to worry about, since this is a very easy. Fake Yosuke signal, 4 pillars fall out of the sky, pillars tower over the food court surrounding both ourselves and the fake. They give off an eerie light.
What is this?
Come on,
What is this secret power?
If you want to stop the world from ending, you've got no choice but to head to Yasogami High. Now, though, you're already in the ring. Those red pillars created
Yeah, we know the rules.
Get rid of them until...
Yeah, we have to beat you, I understand.
Damn it. Invisible walls again? What are we gonna do? Can we trust anything he's saying?
Well, I think the solution here is to kill him. I think about the way the previous Grand Prix worked, there's no reason to doubt these invisible walls exist. There's no way to confirm what makes fake Yosuke saying, even though there's fight.
You just don't know when to give in. Can't you just go on and fight when it's not against your friends? You already know it's a fake.
I concur, Teddy.
Yes, it's the lovely General Teddy. I've been watching all this time, and what am I seeing?
I'm actually on General Teddy's page here. We know these dudes are evil. Let's kill them.
I poured my heart into making fakes who look exactly like you, all to set up a good fight. What more do you want?
Can it? With all that fair and square stuff you were saying, were we somehow not supposed to think something's going on with all this?
Yosuke, how cruel. I just want to feel your fighting spirit.
Yosuke, I just want to feel your burning spirit. So good.
This is fine with me, you know. At such a leisurely pace, the world really will be destroyed.
Again, I am agreeing with the bad guy.
Hurry up and fight to the death. Ah!
Yeah, let's fight. Let's go. Come
Oh,
on.
that bastard. Even the fake one's not half as cute as he thinks.
Calm down, Yosuke. Getting flustered is exactly what they want.
That's right, so we have no other choice than to fight the fake here. The question is, who will go up against it, Yosuke or me? You. So you can choose. That's interesting. Alright, we're going up against him as you, because I've actually played as you. I'm probably not going to be able to get out of a visual novel mindset and back into fighting game mindset, because I played quite a few matches before this for a couple hours, and I got decent enough that I could beat the AI on, like, normal difficulty. Now I don't remember anything. And my hands are all, like, my hands are now in, like, apathetic... visual novel mode! Come on.
Damn.
Ah, crud. Die. What is... I can't hear what the shadow's saying. Whoa, get out of my face. Yeah. Yeah! That's how you want to finish it. Alright. Good to go. Throw your sword down like a cool guy. No? That's... Alright. I want him to throw the sword like a cool guy and be like, bam! I'm cool. What's this? Did I kill him? The answer is I killed him. The red pillars surrounding us shatter. Fake Yosuke loses cohesion. Black bubbles burst forth. Looks like glowing grains of sand quietly emerge from it. They get caught up in the fog. Glowing grains disappear in the sky.
Of a shadow.
You could have trusted me at least on that part, you know. Though that doesn't make me feel better about seeing this happen so many times.
Many times? Did you fight a fake version of someone else before coming here?
Yeah. It was, a fake you.
Yeah, and I kicked his ass.
Huh. Are you alright?
Oh, sure. I figured out pretty quick that it wasn't you. These guys aren't trying too hard to act like us. It's not like before when they were trying to upset us. But that makes it even more disturbing.
They're not trying to hide, and they're fighting fair. That seems really fishy in itself.
Yeah, this is totally like a power sap thing where they're trying to pull our power
Right?
to themselves.
Well, the rule where you have to win one-on-one before moving on seems to be the same as before. But something's telling me we shouldn't believe everything they're saying either.
I concur, Yosuke. Your skills of deductive reasoning are on par for what I expect from you. Yosuke is right. It certainly looks like the culprit has come to settle this fair and square. But he's also taken Mitsuru-san and the town hostage, so it's not fair and square, leaving us no choice but to fight. Which means there must be a reason they're so adamant on fighting us
That
one-on-one.
reminds me, is Teddy okay? Have you seen anyone else?
Huh? Oh, Teddy sniffed out Yukiko with that nose of his and took off to find her. Some help that guy was. You have no idea how much trouble I had to go through to find you.
Well, you showed up just in time to save me. Anyway, I'm relieved to hear Teddy's nose is working.
That's massively debatable, but sure,
Let's
whatever.
leave the others to him. We need to get to Yasogami High. There's not much time left until this supposed end of the world.
There really isn't. We need to
Whoa,
hurry
wait a
right
sec.
now.
That fake said the same thing, but why Yasogami High?
I don't know why, but it looks like that's where we have to go. See?
His flustered expression changes to surprise upon seeing the tower looming on the hazy red fog.
That Yasogami High? What's happened to it?
We'll have to go there and find out. Mitsuru-san and her friends are probably there too.
Damn it, everything's going according to their plan, huh?
Yeah, but we have to do this.
We're
We're counting on your help,
We're the
Yosuke.
baddest dudes. It doesn't matter. Oh, we're partners in this one, Yosuke. It's gonna be like old times. Just us two. We're working together to
matter?
make things better. And I
Nah,
say,
you're
hey.
right. It's not that there's
What a
nothing
wonderful
we can do
kind of
without
day.
each other. It's that with each other we can do anything.
Aww, it's so sweet. If anyone says we have to fight one-on-one, then we'll obey them, but we're definitely not incapable of doing anything without crowding together. Each of us can be as strong as we need to be, if it's for the sake of others and we believe in the cause.
Sorry. Guess I wasn't thinking straight.
I thought for sure we were gonna first bonds drop here,
Let's
but we
go,
didn't.
partner.
Let's go, partner. I love that track so much. I nod. Yosuke looks like he's overcome his doubts, and together we run towards Yasogami High through the maze-like town. Eventually, we reach the base of the hill, where we discover a sign with an arrow pointing towards the P1 Climax main site. Wow, I figured that would be an ordeal. I guess the game realized that they didn't need more padding. It's no longer a maze from here on. There's just there's a little bit of distortion, but it's the usual school route that I remember taking every day. If I ignore the P1 Climax, flyers posted everywhere like election posters, that is.
These again? How much more are they going to bring up those painful memories? Whoa!
Yosuke suddenly stops his complaining. What's just come into view for both of us is a strangely decorated school building, just like the P1 Grand Prix from the other day, and that bizarre tower looms over the rooftop.
Holy crap! It really is on top of our school. Why is it so big?
Because it's evil, you see! Strike the moon!
That voice! Was that Yukiko?
Let's hurry.
It sounded more like Chie to me, but we'll find out, I suppose. After nodding to each other, we looked at each other deep in the eyes, and slowly nodded. Please be safe, Yukiko. Oh, I jumped the gun there. I predicted the wrong part. To be continued, what?